everybody. Order to start saving water. The latest snow survey found no snow and precious little drinking water in the Sierra. Today, a historic executive order from the governor, mandatory water cutbacks.
The drought emergency is reaching a new level. The warning coming from the High Sierra, where a summer's worth of water should be stored up in several feet of snow. But that is far from the case.
It's a different world. We have to act differently.
The governor and state water officials walked across a Sierra meadow today that should be buried in snow. The black tape on this pole shows the snow level during the drought of 1977, the previous low.
The yellow is last year's measurement. Green is the average snow depth at this location. And the very top of this pole is the maximum 150 inches of snow depth that we've recorded, in all these past years.
We're in a new era. The idea of your nice little green grass getting lots of water every day, that's going to be a thing of the past.
The governor's executive order means a mandatory 25% cutback statewide.
Make no mistake, this executive order has the force of law. The Water Board has enforcement power. That enforcement power will devolve down to water districts, and individuals and companies will be required to comply.
So what will all these new restrictions mean for you? Ann Notarangelo begins our team coverage from Pleasanton, where one water district has already figured out how to cut back. Ann?
Yeah, 25% water reduction. It does seem like a cruel April Fool's joke, but for people living here in the Tri-Valley, it is already the norm.
It's a very doable goal because we did it last year.
The Dublin-San Ramon Services District mandates a 25% water reduction for its customers and gets it. But you don't see brown medians and dead landscape because in this area, 23% of their water is recycled. That's nearly 2.5 million gallons to be used on landscaping.
It's ideal, and not every community has it, but if you have a wastewater treatment plant, you have the source material to make recycled water.
People were lined up for water today.
I come out a couple times a week, and I'm getting water for not only my yard, but also neighbors' yards as well, too.
The governor's new water restrictions outline partnering with local governments to replace 50 million square feet of lawns with drought-tolerant landscaping. Golf courses, cemeteries, and campuses will be required to make significant cuts in water use.
You have to think regionally with water because water doesn't really know boundaries.
If you see new developments popping up, they'll be required to use recycled water or drip irrigation systems. On a personal level, a temporary consumer rebate program will help people replace their old appliances with more water and energy efficient models.
Rebates have been around for a long time. It's just, is it enough to motivate somebody to change out their washing machine?
The governor wants people to start conserving more now, but the formal restrictions will likely be adopted in May.
Is it drastic?
It felt like it. I don't know how much longer people are going to want to keep doing this.
Yeah, so who wants to do all this? Well, as you heard the governor say, he's going to mandate enforcement. He's telling water agencies they're going to have to adjust their water rates to discourage water waste. In Pleasanton, Ann Notarangelo, KPIX 5.
Well, there's certainly no drought relief on the horizon. A little rain, but no relief. Paul Deanno at the Lafayette Reservoir with the KPIX 5 Mobile Weather Lab. Paul?
And Alan, simply too late to fix this drought this year. This is something that will absolutely carry on at least into and through next winter. Facing the fact that the country's most populous state and biggest farming state, we're running out of water. Take a look at the drought map. Here's where we are as of right now. This is updated every Thursday, and the latest information is a severe drought continues for the North Bay, and extreme or exceptional drought continues for the East Bay and South Bay. That has been the case all winter long, and things started off this winter so beautifully with 11 inches of rainfall in December. Then we flipped the calendar to 2015, and look at what happened. Rainfall for January, February, and March, 24% of what we need, or what's average in Santa Rosa, 13% of what is average in San Francisco, 30% for Livermore, and only 23% for San Jose. So not only did the drought stick this winter, it got worse even after that record-setting December. We need more rainfall. rainfall. And simply put, it is too late in the season to end this drought because now the rainy season's wrapping up. Out here live, the Lafayette Reservoir, one of the reservoirs that is the most full of any in the Bay Area. If every reservoir looked like this, we wouldn't have a problem. But every reservoir does not look like this. There is a problem. And even though there's rain in the forecast, it's a problem that's going to be with us for at least the next several months. We'll talk more about those rain chances, which may impact your holiday weekend. That's coming up in about 10 minutes.
All right, we'll see you then, Paul. Thanks. It is